Well, honestly, where the drive comes from, where the motivation really comes from, for me to activate within my purpose and support other people into rising into their next level of success, it it came from my own story. Um, Being in a position where I had all of these hopes and dreams from the age of 12, 13 that I talk about in my book, in the PowerPoint chapter, where I had everything laid out of what I wanted to accomplish as an adult. And although along the way a lot of things happened, I became a teenage mom, almost dropped out of school, didn't really finish college, but somewhere after I realized my life wasn't going in the direction that I desired it to go when I was a little girl, I refocused. And when I refocused, I remembered my passions. I remembered what it was I wanted to do in life. And coming from where I come from, it's not a lot of people who look like me who creates the opportunities for themselves that I desired. So I didn't really have a lot of mentors that I could reach out and touch. I found them virtually. And it helped in a lot of places, but there still was a lot of loose ends and information that I didn't know. And when I did the research on it, or when I went into these locations to get paperwork and to, consult with individuals, it was very hard. It was like pulling teeth, especially because of the way I look. And, so after I conquered those foundational principles and I was able to find out the information I needed to get me in the proper position now, it took me a few years to stop shooting from the hip in business. But, once I gained enough experience where I was able to, compare and contrast where I was in life. And then, like I said, I had to find that information myself. And so the motivation of me being a life and business coach is to support other people like me with building their foundation, making sure that they don't have to, it's not pulling teeth getting the information like it was for me, making sure that they are comfortable. It's God has provided them someone who can meet them at their level, who understands what it's like to come from a background similar to mine and still want to strive for better and turn your whole entire life around to where you walk into a room and people, your confidence, your purpose comes first, and it's not your story, it's not your trauma. And so, I talk about profiting your purpose. Like that, and I motivate individuals to profit in their purpose, because that's the reason why we're here. And I'm here to support because it was nobody to support me, and I know how that feels.